Testing, testing. Okay, let's see. Testing, testing. Alright, let's see. Alright, good morning, good afternoon. Okay, let's see. And, oh, good evening. Let's see. Wherever you're watching this from, okay. My name is Denny, okay. This is Denny the Villager. And greetings and peace to all of you, okay. I'm not a native English speaker, but I like to use English as my way to connect with people from around the world. Okay, I'm not gonna go live for long. Okay, but just want to say hi to people who might be out there. Okay, welcome to my kitchen. I will only stay here for 40 minutes or 1 hour. Okay, guys, because I have a job interview after this. So yep, let me see, like this. Right. One, two, three. Egg. Shortcut, egg. All right, welcome. Oh, nobody's here. Wow, it's impressive. Because I normally go live in the morning, so I guess people are still busy. It's okay. It's okay. I just want to say hi to Pete. Hello, Ashifa, welcome. Alright, and what is that? I don't understand. Hello, gamer. Welcome. Welcome to my kitchen. Alright. Yeah, I think Ashifa has already answered the question. Ashifa. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Oh, just don't mind me, okay? I'm gonna read your comments and just give me some time to cook this egg. Yes, Ashifa. Shifa still learning how to type. Let's see. Oh, How's everybody doing? What? Who is normal here? Raise your hand. If you're happy and you're normal, raise your hand. Let's see. Yeah, so normally I don't go live at this time, guys. Okay, normally I go live in the evening. Okay, so I will go live here tonight. Okay, at normal time. So yeah, the question is, who is normal? Are you normal or are you abnormal? If you're normal, raise your hand. Nobody raise hands, it means that nobody's normal. Huh? If you're normal, say hi. If you're abnormal, don't say anything. No, I'm just joking. All right, so welcome everyone. Okay, to my live stream. Okay, my name is Denny, okay, and this is Denny the Villager. Okay, we talk about different things. Okay, basically, I'm not a native English speaker, but I like to use English to connect with people around the world. I use this live stream to connect. I use this live stream to grow and learn. Right? I ask different questions on the screen, and hopefully that will start a conversation. So basically, this live stream is about conversation, guys. Okay. Conversation. Power. Oh, thank you for the thumb up. Now, who give a thumb up? Didn't say anything. This is just weird. Guys, this is not normal. You give a thumb up, but no one say anything. That's it. I'm going to chop this cabbage into small chops, small pieces. Let's see. So, where are you guys watching this live stream from? Okay, you can type the name of your country. Okay. By the way, I'm from Indonesia, okay, guys. Okay, let's see. Hey, nobody's here. Hello, Faizan. Faizan is normal, I think. Okay. Do you live in the village? Uh, I am from the village, yes, Faizan, but right now I'm not in the village. Yeah, I want to go back to my village. I miss the village, but my village has been destroyed. So I have to move to another village. I used to live in a village in somewhere in West Java, Indonesia. It's not a village anymore. It's part of the city of Bandung. So it's no more rice field, for example, you know. All the rice fields are gone. Yeah, rice field gone. They turned rice field into a residential house, a residential place, you know, housing complex. So sad. Okay, and Joe said, nobody is normal. Welcome, Joe. Joe is very firm in his opinion. Nobody's normal, especially my neighbors. Let's see. Hey, Wisdom, welcome. Good morning, Wisdom. Another normal day in the village, but in the city it is always abnormal because new technology changes good and bad. Change in everything, including nature. More new gender too. Yeah. New genders invented every day. I lost track, Wisdom. I lost track, really. But you know what? I refuse to participate in that, you know, pronoun game. He, she. In Indonesia, we just call them amphibious creature. I guess you cannot say that in. I don't think you can say that in the Western country, you know. But in Indonesia, we can say it, you know, like ha ha. They said, "Hey, you're hurting our feeling." All right, so I don't normally, go live at this time. So I will not go live too long. Right, I only stay here for another maybe 30 minutes, guys. I'll focus in the night shift. Night shift. Alright, I'm gonna eat now, so long, because I am hungry, 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 hungry. Children, there's 8 cookies on this side. 8 cookies, children. Can I have that? And then, okay, the rice is ready. The rice is ready, guys. All right, let's eat. What you cooking? Yeah, Joe, I for now, right, I just cook this eggs, right, and this cabbage, and then a little bit later cook the patty here, okay, and Indonesian beef meatballs, okay, plus tofu here, okay, and some chicken. But I think my children will cook this one, okay. They will continue because I'm gonna have to do interview in in 1.5 hours time. I have an interview. So let's see. But before I'm doing interview, I'm just gonna go live stream here. You're having cereal, nice, Joe. All right, Joe. I forgot to ask you where are you in Cape Town? You know, I remember places in Cape Town. You know, what is it? Mitchell's Plain, Muizenberg. What's the word? This area called Kalicha. Oh, Pinelands, Pinelands. Oh, right, Pinelands. I remember I saw the sign, the road sign, Pinelands. Pinelands. Yep. I've been to Bokap also. You know Bokap. Bokap. And then yeah, lovely food, yes. And then what's it? What job I'm doing? I'm as a teacher, Joe. It's a teaching job. What do you do, Joe? You know, there's a lot of South African teachers here, by the way. Hello, Kyo. Welcome back. Thank you, Joe. Joseph teaches on awesome people. I used to be proud when I was become a teacher. I was working in Indonesia, in Taiwan. As a teacher, I used to be proud. But ever since I came here, I'm starting to hate this job. It's just the most abused job ever. This is why I want to go back to Indonesia. My dad's teacher too. Oh, Kiora. Oh, wisdom says your job is confirmed. You're a smart guy. Oh, thank you, wisdom. IT specialist focusing on Windows migration. Okay. Windows migration. Migrating legally. Yeah, Kiki. Hey, Kiki, don't move the tripod. Yeah, Kiki. Yeah, Kiki. You have food now. Stop begging. There's food in front of you. Ah. Stop pushing the tripod, Kiki. Oh, welcome back, Mas. Okay, Joe works for an American company, work from home for the last 5 years. Oh, lovely, Joe. This is my plan, Joe. I also want to work from home, and still earn the same amount of money. And I think today we have the technology to do that. It's not like it's very lonely. No, it's fun, Joe. Working from home is fun. You can work just wearing your underwear, You can put your foot up just like a boss, Hmm. 12-hour shifts, 4 days on and 4 days off. Okay. If I live in South Africa, I would wanna do a work from home. Oh, by the way, last time I went to South Africa, somebody stole my laptop there. It's really bad. I rented an apartment nearby the beach in Cape Town. One of the beaches, I forgot the name of the beach. Now I agree with wisdom there. The problem is not the work. The problem is the people that you work with. Yeah. Being a teacher here, right, is really bad. You know, I'm having an interview that really, to be honest, I don't feel like, you know, I get, you know, because I know what I'm gonna get into. You know, abuse, verbal abuse, physical abuse, mental abuse, non-stop, and non-stop working too. You know, teachers cry here. Imagine that. Literally, they cry. They will have to answer to God one day. You know, these people. Teachers cry. They make teachers cry. Imagine that. Single with no kids or planning to migrate to USA but waiting on the company. Oh, okay, Joe. Good luck. Migrating to the USA. Good luck. One of the teachers here, right? She got a job. She was accepted, you know. She's from Zimbabwe, you know. A teacher. She was accepted already in the United States. So she already resigned here from her work. And then what? She got visa, everything, and then he just rejected the visa. Just like that. No, you cannot enter United States. She was like, but I have already resigned. Again, the problem you're facing is not about job, but from micromanagement or some. Yeah, I agree. Wisdom. It sounds like you have experienced a similar situation before. Any case, I will still do the interview, because they want a PowerPoint presentation. Yeah, let me practice here. Let me practice my. Yeah. All right. Let me. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for the opportunity. Okay, to have this interview. My name is Denny Setiawan. I'm an English and EAL educator with experience of teaching in different countries, okay? Including many years in Taiwan and more recently teaching experience in the UAE. Let's see. I hold a master's degree in international education and a U.S. teacher certification in elementary education. I work with many students whose progress was affected by gaps in reading, writing, vocabulary, and academic English. And in those situations, I use differentiated instruction like modeling, scaffolding, and formative assessment to help them participate more successfully in the classroom. At the same time, those experiences made me aware that some students needed more than classroom differentiation. They needed stronger foundational support in phonemic awareness, decoding, and early reading confidence. Okay? And that's the reason why I became especially interested in literacy development and later designed a teacher training pilot in Jakarta, Indonesia, focused on foundational English literacy. And in this presentation, I'll briefly share how I support student progress from their starting points, how I use evidence to guide instruction, and how my practice connects with school priorities. Yeah. All right, so next slide would be, well, when I think about student progress, I begin with starting points. In every class, students come with different levels of understanding, different levels of confidence, vocabulary, and literacy. So my first step is to identify the readiness through observation, questioning, check the baseline assessment, and after that, I try to remove the barriers, things that limit them from accessing the curriculum. It could be through vocabulary support, modeling, guided practice, sentence frames, differentiated tasks. And during the lesson, I monitor progress through oral responses, um, check their written work, and their task completion. Then I use that evidence to decide what needs to, what needs reteaching, what needs more scaffolding, and which students are ready for the next challenge. This is very important for multilingual learners and students who may understand some of the lesson but struggle to express it confidently. in English. All right, so these are two examples of my students' learning outcomes. The first example is the grade 4 science project in Al Ain, where students created edible soil layers. I selected this because it was not only a science activity but also a language-rich learning task. I feel like students have to understand content, vocabulary. Students had to follow a process, label ideas, and explain their work. And then the second example is an English stop motion animation project from Taiwan. I chose this because it shows how project-based learning can increase motivation, increase participation, and of course the use of English language. Students here were using English in English to plan, sequence, and present ideas. So in both examples, I use modeling, guided support, structured tasks to help students participate more. And what I saw as evidence of progress was stronger engagement, better use of vocabulary, and greater confidence when explaining ideas. All right, and let's see. All right, so this slide shows the way I think about data for instruction in daily practice. I don't think data as a formal test scores only. I use formative evidence from oral responses, labeled work, reading behavior, written explanations, and task completion. Now, for example, if a student has limited subject vocabulary, then I respond with pre-teaching keywords. Giving more speaking practice. If a student has weak reading confidence, I use modeled reading, a repeated guided practice. If a student struggles to explain ideas, and I provide sentence frames and example of answers. Then I check again through an exit sentence. I check again through oral explanation. So my use of data is practical and responsive. It helps me decide who needs reteaching, who needs scaffolding, and who is ready for extension. So my aim is not only to collect evidence, but use it to improve the next step. All right. And then so this slide is supporting example from a pilot project I designed and delivered in Jakarta. The project was a collaboration with the Jakarta Department of Education and an NGO partner. So my role there was a program developer and lead trainer. It was a short interactive pilot project focused on foundational English literacy based on phonics. I became interested in this project because my classroom experience had already shown me how serious the literacy gap can become when students are expected to learn in English without strong reading foundations. So in the pilot, the initial assessment showed me that many early years teachers didn't feel confident reading simple English stories or guiding children to read simple words in English. The training focused on letter sounds, short vowels. So by the end of the program, teacher confidence had improved and phonics understanding had improved. Also, the respondents expressed their interest in similar further training. All right, guys, I'm gonna practice presenting my PowerPoint. So, okay, take care, people. All right, peace to all of you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom. Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya. All right, I'll see you in the next live stream. Okay, take care.